why and how are trade tensions flaring up again between the world's two biggest economies right now, and specifically with regard to how China is responding to it?
First, a trade war, then some reprieve. Now, US President Donald Trump is toughening his stance on China again. US Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick announced that the current tariff exemption on electronics, including smartphones and laptops, is temporary and tariffs on semiconductors are coming soon. In a big revelation, Lutnick also said that the United States has had soft entries with China using intermediaries to hold early-stage tariff-related discussions.
Remember, those products are going to be part of the semiconductor sectoral tariffs, which are coming. So you're going to see this week there'll be a register in the Federal Registry. There'll be a notice put out. That is different types of work. So we're going to do that. We did that in autos. The president's going to do it for pharmaceuticals, and he's going to do it for semiconductors.
US President Trump announced a 90-day pause on reciprocal tariffs for nations except for China, on whom a whopping 145% tariff has been slapped.
What happens with China? We would love to be able to work a deal. They've really taken advantage of our country for a long period of time. They've ripped us off beyond anybody, nobody. How people stood for it, sitting in my position, is not even believable.
The trade war comes despite Trump calling President Xi Jinping a friend.
All we're doing is putting it back in shape. We're resetting the table. And I'm sure that we'll be able to get along very well. In a true sense, he's been a friend of mine for a long period of time.
The 10% universal tariff on countries like India, however, remains in effect. China has retaliated with increased tariffs on US to counter Trump offensive, hiking tariffs on US products to 125%, while urging US to completely cancel the tariffs and return to the right path.
I think that we'll end up working out something that's very good for both countries.
Will the two leading economies see reason or lead the Armageddon in world trade?